weeks. For 10 years, golf kept this quiet. Not the fans, not the reporters, not even the players. Phil Mickelson and Pat Perez weren't just tour buddies. They were family. They traveled together, rented villas together, trusted each other with their wives and kids. Then one night in 2015, Phil crossed a line so bad, Pat Perez said it was uncrossable. Now, after a decade of silence, Ashley Perez just dropped the full story. And it's worse than anyone imagined. What's up, guys? Welcome back. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because this golf drama is far from over. Today we're breaking down the scandal that just blew up the PGA and LIV world. Phil Mickelson's alleged betrayal of his best friend. Let's get into it. Picture this. 2015 Barclays tournament week. Phil books a big rented villa for the group. Multiple couples, including Phil, his wife, Pat Perez, and his wife Ashley. They're all out on the patio, wine flowing, laughing, normal golf tour vibes. Then Pat gets up and goes inside for a minute. The second he's out of earshot, Ashley says Phil's entire demeanor changed. She claims he pulled out his phone, showed her an explicit photo of himself, and then said, "I'm going to leave my bedroom door open tonight. When Pat falls asleep, I want you to come see me." Ashley said no. She kept it together. She didn't cause a scene. She waited until after the tournament to even tell her husband, because she didn't want to destroy Pat's focus while he was competing. Think about that. She carried that weight alone for days while Phil played golf like nothing happened. When she finally told Pat, his world broke. He never went full public with the details, but in 2022 on a podcast, he admitted he has more hate for Phil than most people could understand. He called it an unforgivable, uncrossable line. The golf world turned it into an open secret. Everyone kinda knew, but nobody said it out loud. Phil allegedly apologized. Twice. But never fully confessed what he was apologizing for. Fast forward to now, Ashley Perez finally spoke. She posted on Instagram, then gave the full story to Alan Shipnuck. She said she's standing up for all the women who've been silenced. Phil's team is disputing parts of it, calling some claims exaggerated, but they're not fully denying it either. And this comes at the worst possible time for Phil. He's 56, missed all 4 majors in 2026. Live Golf's money is drying up. His path back to the PGA Tour looks almost impossible. The guy who built a legendary career on comebacks is watching his entire image collapse. Here's what I want to know from you. If your best friend crossed a line like this with your wife, could the friendship ever come back? Be honest in the comments. And quick question, if you were Ashley, would you have told your husband immediately or waited until after the tournament like she did? Drop your answer below. I'm reading every comment on this one. This isn't just about one night in a villa. It's about trust, betrayal, and what happens when the golden image finally cracks. Phil Mickelson spent 30 years building goodwill with those fist pumps and miracle shots. Now an entire generation of fans is looking back at those moments differently. Pat hasn't spoken yet. Ashley said her piece. Phil is 56 and fighting to save what's left of his legacy. This story is not finished. Drop your age in the comments and tell me, do you think some lines are just impossible to come back from? If you want the latest on this developing story, smash subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what you think, because golf will never be the same after this.